Hey everyone, it's Vickerman, and we're here with Age of Wonders, the Eternal Lords. Age of Wonders 3, the Eternal Lords, pardon me. And we are gathering some troops to head down into the underworld, because we really need to destroy whatever's creating these lightning serpent things. So we're gathering some forces here. We'll send these guys down, I think. And you guys are probably good as you are, with one reanimator in each group. Think that will be a good plan. You guys wait. I think we're still making some more troops for you. Why don't you guys just fortify? We'll send you more troops when we can. Then you can do a little damage. Okay. Oh yes, we're building some frigates here. Alright, combine up. Could use a few more troops, I think. Prowlers would be nice, but I'm not sure that. Oh, here's one. We're making some here. That'll be good. And we should have a pretty good amount of troops for heading down there to the underground once these show up. And I'm not sending you out without backup. And we're headed up here because the bone dragons destroyed my watchtower, apparently. What do we have here? Oh man. What is this? Eldritch Horror. Oh. These guys are kind of in trouble. We're not gonna have you join us, because then I'd have to defend you like that. And it doesn't look too good for you. It's another crazy beast. Okay, so what shall we get? Do we have any cities that have like farms or things like that? Or the wells? Is this a farm? It's a trading post. It doesn't look like we particularly need that. However, it is only one turn to do it, so that's always good. Might open up more stuff. So is our enemy here, Balmor the Silent? Is he, I think he is a theocrat, isn't he? No, he's an archdruid. Never mind. That desecrate spell is very nice against theocrats. Regenerate walls. Well, that could be useful, but I don't know that we have a whole lot of walls yet. I think we're just going to do necromancy for more casting power. Okay, we've got our prowlers on the way. And you know, frankly, that will probably be enough. Let's head that way. We really need to make sure that we can work together here because those electric serpent dudes are pretty strong. So I'm gonna move you here and you here. Okay. Now we can get new new production for you. I think that we will. Let's make more troops, I think. Seems like a good idea. And then after that, why don't you make a temple for some extra mana? And you are set for production as well. That could be useful. Bone collector, we could research that. But currently it would not really do us much besides the increasing mana capacity by 100 and allowing you to allows you to store more mana. I think we'll wait on that. In fact, we'll make a temple in this city as well, and a master's guild to help out with production. In fact, let's swap these around, because it's potentially possible that the temple will be on only one turn after the master's guild comes along. And we're building the guardhouse for better pike units. So these guys, we'll make a couple of those after that's built, because they're pretty good for the Tigrans, if I do say so myself. Well, I think we're producing more ships, so go ahead and wait. And you, in fact, can join that unit. I think that will work best. Perhaps we are all set to leave this area. I may leave the leader here, though, because it would be nice to protect him, and then at the same time, it protects this city. It doesn't leave it undefended. The issue with that is if an enemy destroys both him and the city, well, we'll be in trouble. That's a game over. Let's see what this guy does. I wonder if they're like neutrals, since they're both, you know, neutrals. He may be headed my way. Okay, this is our necromancer, and let's see. Was I saving? I was saving for lesser reanimate the undead, which is a fantastic thing because it will, instead of reviving people as cadavers, you can revive them as ghouls. And I think, I haven't tried this necessarily yet, but I think you may be able to do it on enemies as well. Let's see. Lesser reanimate undead. Oh, okay, so it's a friendly undead unit. It's brought back. Okay, that's not the same thing. I was thinking of something else that can revive any unit as a ghoul of that unit. Alright, I'm thinking some wood walls would be prudent, and we're going to need some more cash, so you can go ahead and do merchandising. Go ahead and reinforce for now. Alright. So we can head down and see what we see in the underground. So what's this? These are bountiful melons. Restores 20% to visiting units and adds 20 population. I don't think that will help us out at all. There's a pile of gold down there, so I'm assuming Eldritch Pit. Is that a spawning point? See, I feel like there's a place where enemies are spawning down here somewhere. Is it this one? No, that's a trading post. So the underground, you can switch like that between the two different levels, the surface and the underground. We may want to be quick here because that Eldritch Horror might be coming our way. These guys are all pretty weak, so I'm going to go ahead and auto-combat. I think that's pretty safe. We got a Piercing Lance of War. That's a pretty good weapon for just finding it here at a pretty weak enemy. So we're going to take that reward. These guys don't have a hero, but are you... You're a Theocrat. And you'd have nothing yet equipped, so this will give you First Strike, Armor Piercing, and Overwhelm. Now the question is, do I want to send it to my Warlord character? See, he may have some of those things, Armor Piercing and Overwhelm. Maybe I didn't get Overwhelm for him. In fact, that would be good if I didn't. Yeah, Overwhelm and Armor Piercing are things that he can choose, but giving him this lance will make it so that we don't have to do that. And since I'm not really planning on having the Theocrat do a whole lot of... What's this? Oh, we're apparently at war with undead dwarves. Who knew? Okay, so since you are going to be rarely ever using your melee attack, we're going to send it to the Warlord, who will be. Where is the little spawning thing? I know there's a spot. Because we killed those frickin'... Alright, we've got a settler. I'm gonna send you... I think I'm gonna have you cross over. Because I'm not sure if that Eldritch Horror will be coming this way. I suspect as much. Yeah, I think they are coming this way. So we probably ought to send these guys back up. Be nice to grab that gold, but yeah, we're not probably going to be able to do that. Go ahead and enter. We'll be back though. Gonna try to get a bit of a defensive position here. And I'm gonna send you over here. Oh wait, we've got somebody here. Well, that's no good. You come up here. We're gonna need your help. This is exactly why we hired you guys. So we should be pretty good here. With the frigates, I think we'll be alright. Ships are pretty strong, the ones that are dedicated naval ships. The ones you use to cross are not quite so good. We should probably head this way. Of course, when they have a huge amount of physical reduction, well, Doesn't do quite as much. But we are whittling him down. Yeah, the Lost Souls, whatever. They'll be attacking these ships, and the ships will be perfectly fine, I think. Unit receives +3 melee strength until the end of the turn. Okay, the nice thing about ranged units is they can continue to actually use their real ranged attack. Use that crossbow. The big beetle. And the cheetah, I don't think, yeah, not going to be able to use the pounce. And he's going straight for the hero. Whew. That's close. I really do not want to lose him. I mean, this will probably be better. For sure. Weak to fire. And that's good to know that these ships have that flaming arrow that they can use, and the wraiths that keep showing up on the ocean are going to be weak to it. Oh my. There's that dragon. Man, we are beset on all sides. Go ahead and join that group if you would. Alright. Please don't do anything that I'm gonna regret. Alright, so he just doesn't like people in his area, it seems. But you know, we should kill them when we get the chance. When that will be, I don't really know. I mean, if we can get these ships, a full party of ships might be able to do it. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to compare ships to a dragon. I mean, I suspect that it's a little closer than the obvious, you know, that it seems like the dragon would just dominate. In this game, I think it would be a little closer than that. Now, where did that thing go? So that is the edge of the map, so no point in building a watchtower that way. We may take advanced seafaring. It may be a good, it may actually be a good idea. Because that'll give us the galleon warship, which is a lot more powerful than that frigate. And I think when we do that, why, we can destroy the dragons or whatever. Healing stuff is not going to be good. Neither is morale stuff for this person because all my units are undead. Mighty Meek. Target friendly unit gains +3 strength for each tier level difference when attacking or defending against a higher tiered unit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Cleanses the battlefield with bursts of divine energy. Dispels all buffs and debuffs from all units. Battlefield enchantments are not affected. Unit is immune to mind control and has 100% spirit protection. Undead Slayer. That would make his troops a little nervous, but I think maybe... I guess we already confirmed it, so no going back. Alright, range strength. And more range strength. Well, it seems that the Eldritch Horror has... Oh, wait. No, it seems like it's disappeared. Castle of the Lich King. Don't think we're quite ready for that. Could take that watchtower. That's a pretty piddly army there. Okay, I suspect that we won't be able to kill the dragons just yet. What are these baby krakens? We may be able to take the baby krakens. Okay. The settler needs to come out of your unit. Whoops. Whoop. Whoa. Here we go. And why don't you go and kill some stuff? Crusaders. You could probably kill those guys, I would think. You go back to the city. I think while we're here, we may as well go around and do some fighting. Let's bring these guys along for a little bit of experience for them. Pretty weak army. We'll just auto combat that one too, I think. Oh no. +2 lightning melee strength. Well, I don't think we have anyone else who uses much melee. But we may soon. We'll just hold on to it, I think. And we unfortunately lost some of our units there. So this city should start producing again, maybe. Maybe their problem was they're not really all that upgraded. So we'll do one of those and head down this way. What is this exactly? Enchanted Armory. What does that do? Produced armored units gain +2 armor and +1 resistance. I don't think we produce any armored units. I think that would basically be, for the most part, your like dwarves, and some orcs do that too. Okay, we've got 2 turns until advanced seafaring. when we do that, we'll produce a galleon, and I think that party might fare pretty well. We'll just have to see how it goes. Let's give him a barracks and a shrine. Let's start getting stuff going. Head on back, I think. I think maybe we should just demand some tribute. I could use units. So we can take units from them and they'll break the vassalage. In which case we can attack them, and that should help us get a little more evil points again. Because we are leaning towards the good. I think that'll probably be what we want to do. Got a butcher and an untouchable. I have a full stack of units there. Let's do a little naval combat. Oh my. We're like in the midst of a Maelstrom. I was gonna say, how come I went first, but they did. They just passed to do the defending. They can do some pretty good damage to us, I think, but we should be able to pull out here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Can ships go to a city and be repaired? I'm not sure about that. I've never actually tried. Yeah, Terror from the Deep gives them a bonus, I think, just against ships. But they aren't that strong. Oof. Probably should have just rammed him. Yeah, we lost a ship. But that's okay, we can build 2 galleons instead for our naval party. Got the ruby ring of heat deflection. That's nice. We're gonna send it to our ruler and take this fleet back. I wonder if they will heal just being in our territory. Especially if there's a harbor there. Well, that's going to be it for today, my friends. We're out of time, but we'll catch you in the next episode. I think we're going to kill these guys. Now that we've extorted some units out of them. Send them back on their homeland. Ha ha ha. So we'll see you then.